12 o'clock midnight.
Hi, I'm Dane, and I really like to make fun of people. So I figured, what's the best thing to make fun of? And I think I found the perfect topic for all of us to come together on. That sounds weird when I say it like that. And I think I've found the perfect content that will just bring us all together. Snapchat has a very cool thing where you can actually look up life hacks that people have submitted. Stuff that's very easy for me to make fun of. And it does involve a lot of little kids. Anyway. So this is an interesting one. They have a braided thing and then they put it on the hook on the airplane. It doesn't get much better than this.
Hack for when you're making cookies, rip apart the dough to get a few of the chocolate chips to fall out because there's always way too many, and then add some brown sugar.
I've been depressed. I've been trying to find love. I've been behind on bills. I've been trying to get my life together. And I realized I just had too many chocolate chips in my cookies. Life hack. I don't even know what to make fun of because it's just all so easy. I really just have to cut out like the worst things and then show them to you. There's so much fruit and it's all hanging so low. I should probably just start to rate these things, like specificity. Is that a word? Its specific application, how useful it is, applicability, what was the word I said like 2 seconds ago? Specificity, that one, and efficiency.
Life hack, if you have an Apple Watch and it hurts your arm on the band, just cut a scrunchie and put it around it and then bam, you're good.
So you can use the scrunchie as a wristband, and Snapchat really wants you to use this life hack because they played the same exact one 3 different times. It's something that really improves your life. You can use the holes in your Crocs to hang them up at school. This isn't applicable to me anymore because I'm not in school, and I also don't have Crocs anymore. I used to have Crocs. If you want paper from the paper towel dispenser, just pull on it. This is making my life better.
If you don't want to wear shoes, use my life hack. Stickers!
So if you left your Crocs at school accidentally, you could just put stickers on your feet.
Life hack. Always post pictures wearing your ex-boyfriend's old pants so he knows he's never getting them back.
So I'm guessing what just happened is she just had her growth spurt and now she's like 7 feet tall and her boyfriend's still like 5'5", so she had to end it and that sucks, so. So if you left your Crocs at school all day and then you come to school the next day, you take the stickers off your feet and you wear your Crocs and you get all that gummy residue on there, what you can do is wash your Crocs. Life hacks.
A tip for your dogs. Freeze some banana slices and give it to them as treats. They love them and it has a ton of vitamins for them.
What did she do to that dog? That dog is so afraid of her. Look, it gets the banana and it runs, dude. She probably beat that thing with a frozen banana. What happened? Stop! Hopefully not that. She for sure, like, Brooke that dog. Is that the girl's name? Brokeback Mountain, thank you. That's not... This is where we get into the realm of, that's kind of neat, but it's not a life hack. How does that improve my life?
If you have a sporting event and you need somewhere to hold your bracelets and anklets, just put them in your Crocs.
I'm gonna give this applicability 1/4 out of 5 because I have never had so many bracelets and an extra pair of Crocs to store them in. I've only ever had the appropriate amount of Crocs and no extra bracelets.
If your drink's too cold, then you could always put a scrunchie on so it's not that cold and hold it by the scrunchie.
So here's another scrunchy one. There was one that I actually didn't record and it was like telling you how to clean your glasses, just use your scrunchie. Apparently all the life hacks are with scrunchies, I guess. You remember MacGyver? Man Bun MacGyver? Big scrunchie fan.
Life hack, if you don't have a hoop at home to play basketball, just go like this.
You couldn't be bothered to redo that until you made it. I'm gonna give that a 0 out of 5 on effort.
Life hack, how to tell if your egg's hard boiled. Spin it, and if it spins in a complete circle without wobbling, it's hard boiled.
I don't know, I don't understand this one. Why would you ever be in a situation where you're trying to figure out if your eggs are hard boiled or not? Where do you get your eggs from? Applicability is gonna be getting a hard boiled egg out of 5.
Hit the lid, and it should open like that.
Oh, there's some pent up emotions in that girl. I promise that was already loose to begin with, and 2, you did not need to hit it that hard. That's what it's for. Is it a life hack if that's exactly what you're supposed to do with it? Oh, that's kind of neat. It's kind of like corn on the cob but ice cream. My life has greatly improved since I figured out that I can eat the top of 2 ice creams at the same time. When would that ever be useful? Because the top doesn't even fit over the ketchup. So like, what is that doing? And if you're sitting down to eat, you can use the table. Have we gone full circle to where using a table is now a life hack?
Life hack. If you want your pizza rolls to cool off in the inside faster, bite off the corners and then blow into it.
If you ever can't open your cans, push this thing and it brings the thing up. Life hacks.
This one I actually did use and it did work. This one gets a perfect 5 out of 5. Great job. It's not much of a life hack, but it's an honest one.
When you don't want your lunchbox touching the floor, just put it in between 2 tables. What does it do?
So here we are again to another place where you can use a table. It's not a huge lunchbox, it's a small lunchbox. Why do you have to sandwich it between 2 desks and use scissors? I'm gonna redo this life hack. If you have a lunchbox and you don't want it on the floor, put it on the table. I found out pretty late in life that I've been eating the banana upside down, and I'm also starting to find out that I'm pulling toilet paper from the wrong end.
If you have a ring pop and you don't want to hold it, then just pull up, and you're sitting in the car, just pull up the middle seat and just pop it on.
No wonder you're tired of holding it. It's a ring pop, you put it on your finger. And why does it have to be the middle seat? This specificity is unnecessary. Is that the word I said?
And all that freshness is now sealed in.
All that freshness is spilling out all over the place. Your life hack was closing a bag of chips with tape, and you couldn't even do that successfully.
If you can't get a Popeye sandwich, come to Rally's!
I'm gonna do some research in post and tell you how inconvenient this life hack would actually be for me.
Save the turtles! Yeah, save the turtles!
So these kids have figured out a way how to save the turtles by simply using a straw at the water fountain. Thank you. And that's a feel-good life hack. I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 5. Feels really good.
Okay, you cut it with scissors instead of a knife, because a knife effing takes forever.
A knife takes forever? This is the kind of person who doesn't understand how a table works.
If your Carmex melted, just put it in your AC. Life hacks.
I guess there's a melted Carmex epidemic that's going around because Snapchat really wants you to be aware of this one. Okay, what? What? Now you can't put your keys in your pocket or use the adapter. So how does this make your life better?
Don't have enough hands to carry all your groceries in your jugs. Throw them on a skateboard.
You can't easily take any turns and you can't go upstairs. You could probably just use like a purse and then just string them through the handles. -1 out of 5, I had a better idea than you.
Life hack, if you only have AAA batteries for a AA remote, just put tinfoil.
Please don't. Don't do that. So where's the life hack? Please explain.
When the sun's on you and you don't want it to be, put your sun visor thing in the window so it's not on you.
It's not Okay, we've all agreed that using the thing for the exact purpose that it's meant for is not a life hack, right? Okay, so a sun visor is gonna block out the sun. That's how it works.
Life hack, if you throw out the paper that goes inside the shoe, take an old sock, roll it up, and put it inside the shoe.
Am I weird, or do people not keep the paper from their shoes? Like, that's just supposed to be thrown away, right? Why would you keep that? I'm so confused. My head hurts. All these life hacks are making my life worse.
A hotel, and you don't want to get foot fungus. Wear your Crocs in the shower.
Crocs are the best shoe. I just want to take a moment to appreciate Crocs. Thank you, Crocs. I don't keep chapstick, but apparently people are very reckless with it. So if you ever get chapstick, please be careful. This seems to be a big problem. Freeze them for the flavor and it like an ice cube.
Garlic bread in a bag that's been frozen and is freezer burnt and you're not going to use it. I don't know how well it's working.
What did I miss? There's a pot with eggs in it and she's talking about freezer burnt garlic bread and then it ends. What? What? Don't you hate when you're driving and the car doesn't come with a TV in the driver's seat? Just put your phone up and watch all the movies you want. Life hacks. What's that thing? What do you call a life hack that ends your life? That's what that is. Don't do that. Oh, this one's cool. So if you use tape, it's sticky and you can take lint off. There was one that got posted where a guy put tape on balloons and he threw them at the ceiling and it stuck. So that makes 3 life hacks with tape telling us that you can stick it to things. Oh man, this is so relevant. I was wearing gloves and running around the marina the other day and I was like holding my keys in my hands. Where was this life hack?
If you want to eat chips in the car, just rip the side of the bag and eat your chips with the sauce.
I don't even know how to make fun of this stuff anymore. I'm tired. It's midnight. So if I were to take home anything from these life hacks that we've watched, I guess it would be that you could put anything on a key ring. The ultimate form of life hack is a key ring that holds a scrunchie and chapstick. I feel so stupid.
The next day.
Okay, so here I am again. I got my rest and I'm ready to watch some more life hacks because today we were blessed with a few more.
Life hack. If you're sitting at a wooden table like this, just put your phone in the groove and you have something to hold your phone.
She figured out the table. She figured out the elusive table. The enigma that was table, she's conquered it. I'm not gonna say this is the best life hack because I can just hold my phone in my hand, but great application of the table. With that, I'm gonna give this 3 out of 5.
Life hacks. If you don't have enough money to buy stickers from Redbubble, just make your own.
She wasted all of her stickers on her shoes and now she doesn't have any for her water bottle. And I wonder if this also can be used as shoes. What is up with all these scrunchy life hacks?
Life hack, whenever your water doesn't go that high, use your plastic straw.
One top comment even suggests the woman is from another dimension.
You might have thought this was similar to the other life hack, but that one used a metal straw and this one's plastic. So this one doesn't save the turtles. Alright, and that's it. I'm actually going to show you a couple that I made myself, inspired by the ones that we've just looked at. If your iPad won't charge and it's plugged in, just plug in the other half. Life hacks. If you have a spider in your house, what you can do is take a paper towel and give him a pet and let him know that he's welcome here. Oh no. So if you're trying to clean up your house and you have boxes, what you can do is take it and then put it in the other room. Life hacks. Okay, so if you're trying to get into the other room and you can't, then you can use the door and that's the other room. Hey guys, if you ever want something heavy, you can use a weight. It's heavy and that's what you want. I shouldn't have done that. It wasn't worth it. Oh, you little fricker! Welcome! Welcome home!